work week right with some football. It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one for you on Thursday Night Primetime between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And off we go on Thursday Night Primetime. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Eyes closed and my heart open.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It leads to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now here's Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. That'll be good for Dallas. First down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
Nothing too fancy there. That is just some good physical football from a back who knows how to read his blocks, Kate, keep himself square, and go get those tough yards.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
First down now, ball at the 33. They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. Room to run inside the 20. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I think I'm going to call this guy the hauler, as in putting everybody on his back and trying to carry their offense to a win. It didn't get it done a week ago, but it wasn't on him. Those broad shoulders. He ran well a week ago, and he's off to a good start today.
Dak off the play fake. And down he goes. The defense got to him right around the 26. And now it's 2nd and 19.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. After the sack, Dak. He's in trouble again, and he's going to go down. Second time on this opening series. Elijah Cansey. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus. Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. The give to Irving to stop his drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, Irving. He's out in the clear. Has a hole left, room to run. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Turpin with a return. Making some progress here. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that inside.
Gets it forward and still about a yard out of that. Play made by Jacob Parrish.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now Dak to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. Well, it's going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Running for the marker with Williams. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We've reached the end of one on Thursday night primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got a first to begin the fray. Back to throw. Here's Dak. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion. It was not that long ago, Brock, that a linebacker on a running back was a mismatch that you wanted. That is no longer the case as he's comfortably there to tip that away.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying, because back in the day, those linebackers were 240, 250, sometimes 260 pounds. And it's such a disadvantage in space, but that's not the case anymore. These guys, well, most of them can really run.
2nd down, here's Dak. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. And he's going to be taken down back at the 39. Vita Vea. And that's going to bring this offense to a 4th and 23. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's far enough, but no good. He sends it just a little bit right. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Irving on 2nd. Good play call there. 15 yards for their efforts, and they got 1st down.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Right back to Irving now. And they'll get to him here. Play finally put to an end after about 15 yards gained, and they got that 1st down too. That almost felt like an instant replay of his previous run, Brock. Another great opening created up front, and he said thank you very much.
And this offense totally in the driver's seat. You want to try to run it back a 3rd time? Also maybe a time to throw it right over their heads with a little play-action pass.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. On the give, this is Irving. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it can be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from it. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Here's Mayfield. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Another for him. And he's not going to be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
That one splits the uprights. Now lead by 14 points. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Turpin with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. Screen here for Williams. And some good running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain of 7 on 1st. Offense to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
Brings up third down.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More Thursday night primetime football in just a moment. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. We'll go with a design keeper. Oh, they get to him. He's hit and tackled at the end of that run, but he got the 4 yards they needed. First down.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again is Dak. That's Lamb on his slant. And he's marked down right at the 32-yard line. With him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Prescott will look to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw to force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standards they set for themselves.
Approaching the final minute here before halftime. 2nd down coming from Prescott. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away 2nd down. A very tough 3rd down play here. They'll run here following the penalty. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Well, he's got his early highlights, Brock, but you know he wants to add a few more to that reel before this game wraps up.
There's no question about that. You want to get that century mark. That's a number that running backs are proud of. And stacking runs like that sure help.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
Fields this one at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing, Baker. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Baker is set, 1st and 10. And that last throw puts him up near 1,000 yards on this season. Back to throw. They're after him, and they're going to take him down. Way behind the line of scrimmage. Rashawn Gary. And they're going to have a bunch now to make up on 2nd down. And we will not have a final snap, as that takes us to the end of 2. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick return, he took matters in his own hands.
He's brought down after a big play, give him about 19 yards. And that is good for a Buccaneer first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Baker now. And he's going to go down deep on his own side at about the 42. Quinn Williams. And that leaves them in trouble. They're staring down a 3rd and 19 now. Here's Baker. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Buccaneers.
Throwing on 2nd down, Prescott. Makes the connection, this is Jaden Blue. There's the stop for 22 yards given up before it. And that's going to be Dallas the first down.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Blue here from the pistol. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. And goes to the hurry up here.
At the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Prescott on 2nd down. Throws caught. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play. But hey, still a win for this offense. They've got 1st and goal now from the 2.
I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Line up the design keeper. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a first down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Last play stopped short. Still 3 yards to gain. 3rd and goal. Prescott set to pass. That's caught by Williams. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd and goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal?
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Aubrey puts it through. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give them a first down. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Not at the catch point, and it's incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby. One of them makes the hit to break up that catch. Third down upcoming. Oh, Brock, he's had to wait and wait to even be targeted in this game, and he's going to have to keep waiting now to see that first catch.
You know who will not be waiting? The critics after this one. You've got to get your tight end involved. Find a way somehow to get him the ball.
And he's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So we've hit the end of this third quarter for this Thursday night primetime game. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. First and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun handoff to Irving. A lot of space ahead. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Brockland with the extra points. And the lead grows by 1.
21.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Prescott to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and the defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
Give to Williams from the gun. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Now Prescott. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Irving here from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocked down that runner.
Running with Irvin again on second. Well, that's not what the offense started about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Mayfield will look to throw. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They got 14 yards on that one. And the Bucs have the first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd 10.
I'm not seeing any signs of wear on those legs. In fact, I think this running back likes getting his number called. Eventually, sure, you're going to have to spell him, but right now he's in a pretty good rhythm.
Gets it to Ibuka on the RPO. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Third down, 1 yard to go. Irving trying to run for the first. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. The 27-yard look here. Oh, it's a miss. She sent it wide right. And they can't add 3 to their lead of 15.
While they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate, don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to loft this deep down the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield set to pass. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Gains 15 there. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. One play in Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Irving on the inside give. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
At the 38-yard line.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Once again, Irving. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
The tackle by DeMarvion Overshow. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Buccaneers nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down. Now it's Irving. And they've got 1st down. Giving a gain of 13 on that previous play.
this ground game, Kate, have seen such a steady dose of work. And what you hope is all of those body blows throughout can lead to a knockout punch like that.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Carry here for Irving. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust,
yeah.
Right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like